single fight deep in the night. Looking at the floor, opening the heavy door. Need to find more, heading for the shore. Money in the pocket, flying like a rocket. Plugging through the socket, lock it then dock it. Ooh, moving fast through city. Ooh, neon lights look pretty. Ooh, feeling no more pity. Gritty in the kitty, catch the rhythmic flow. Ooh, watch the fire grow. Ooh, watch the fire grow. Ooh, watch the fire grow. Ooh, rain on the glass, watch him in his bag. Green is the grass, solid like a mat. Black boots on ground, never making a sound. Vibe is very profound, silence all around. Shadows on the wall, waiting for the call. I will never fall, standing very tall. Ice in the drink, time to finally think. Everything in a blink, chain with the link. Ooh, moving fast through city. Ooh, neon lights look pretty. Ooh, feeling no more pity. Gritty in the kitty, catch the rhythmic flow. Ooh, watch the fire grow. Ooh, watch the fire grow. Ooh, watch the fire grow. Ooh, stars in the sky, never asking why. Let the days die, I am flying high. Clock on the wall, answering the call. Heading for the mall, catch a falling ball. Smoke in the air, life is never fair. I don't even care, moving with a flare. Final lap is done, I have already won. Looking at the sun, never on the run. Ooh, moving fast through the city. Ooh, neon lights look pretty. Ooh, feeling no more pity. Gritty in the kitty, catch a rhythmic flow. Ooh, watch the fire grow. Ooh, watch the fire grow. Ooh, watch the fire grow. Ooh.
Keys in my right hand, king of the whole land. Building in the golden sand, everything is perfectly planned. Glass on the wooden table, strong and very damn stable. Reading every single white label, watching the old black cable. Top of the high tower, got the real heavy power. Minute and the slow hour, never feeling any kind sour. Cold steel on my skin, ready for the final win. Washing out every single sin, let the big game begin. Altitude is reaching the peak, only for the very weak. Moment that I always seek, never feeling any kind meek. Catch the rhythmic rap flow, watch the heavy fire grow. Watch the heavy fire grow, watch the heavy fire grow, City down far below us, moving very quiet and slow. Nowhere left for me to go, let the cold wind blow. I am at the peak, words that I clearly speak. Vision never ever weak, middle of the long week. Pure gold on my wrist, living in the gray mist, closing up my heavy fist. Check the final long list, diamond in the very rough. I have had quite enough dealing with the real tough. This is real heavy stuff, Altitude is reaching the peak, only for the very weak. Moment that I always seek, never feeling any kind meek. Catch the rhythmic rap flow, watch the heavy fire glow. Watch the heavy fire grow, watch the heavy fire grow, no, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. Quiet in the small room, safe from the coming doom. Flowers start to finally bloom, moving with a loud boom. I don't even see them coming for the final gem. Cut them at the stem, praying for the silver helm. Skies turning pitch black, never ever looking back. Running on the fast track, filling up the heavy sack. Done with the old game, burning like a hot flame. Changing every single secret name, never feeling any kind of shame. Altitude is reaching the peak, only for the very weak. Moment that I always seek, never feeling any kind meek. Catch the rhythmic rap flow, watch the heavy fire grow. Watch the heavy fire grow, watch the heavy fire grow, falling, dripping steady. Rain just won't let up. Puddle on the sidewalk, holding the sky up. Neon red reflected, bending in the water. Empty street before me, cold gets a little colder. Tram rolls past in silence, nobody inside. Windows fogging yellow, gliding like a tide. Hand deep in my pockets, watching from the edge. City in the rainfall, always clears my head. Standing in the downpour, not getting wet. Just enough shelter to breathe and forget. Neon in the puddles, best view I've had yet. Shot from glass behind me, buzzing this dim light. Every drop that hits the ground catches something right. Reflection of the stoplight, stretching long and red. Then it flips to green, now nobody moves ahead. Because there's no one out here, just the rain and me. And the empty crosswalk, blinking endlessly. Another tram comes ghosting through the silver haze. These are the small moments that I choose to raise. Standing in the downpour, not getting wet. Just enough shelter to breathe and forget. Neon in the puddles, best view I've had yet. Rain begins to soften down to something light. Mist replacing downpour, settle in the night. Still I don't move forward, not just yet a while. Something about shelter makes it worth the while to just stand and notice what the city shows. When it thinks nobody watches how it glows. Puddles slowly ripple, wind comes cold and thin. Rain check on the rushing, pieces checking in. Standing in the downpour, not getting wet. Just enough shelter to breathe and forget. Neon in the puddles, best view I've had yet.
Driving through the neon light, everything is looking so bright. Winning every single night fight, safe within the dark night. Hand steady on the wheel, touching all the cold steel. Knowing how I truly feel, making every vision real complete. Sitting, moving in the back, staying on the right track. Never ever looking back, now I just show 'em out. Raindrops on the glass, watching all the minutes pass. Green is the tall grass, solid like a heavy mat. Night drive, feeling so low, nowhere left for me go. Watch the river slowly flow, catch a hidden electric glow. Catch a rhythmic rap flow, watch the heavy fire grow. Shadows on the empty road, carrying the heavy mental load. Breaking every secret street code, living in the danger mode. Empty seats in the back, fading to the pitch black. Heart is under cold attack, filling up the empty sack. Yellow lines on the floor, opening the heavy steel door. Need to find much more, heading for the silent shore. Headlights cut the thick fog like a lonely desert dog, riding in the daily law, lost within the cities. My drive feeling so low, nowhere left for me go. Watch the river slowly flow, catch a hidden electric glow. Catch a heavy rap flow, watch the heavy fire grow. 4 in the early morning, without any kind of warning. Sun is slowly, clearly dawning. Everybody is already on it. Radio, play some loud static. Mine is very damn erratic. Feeling real and very dramatic. Sitting in the dusty attic, cold air in my lungs. Speaking in the secret tongues. Climbing up the iron rungs among the old and youngs. Final lap is already done, I have already clearly won. Looking at the rising sun, never on the fast run. Night drive feeling so low, nowhere left for me go. Watch a river slowly flow. Catch the hidden electric glow. Catch a rhythmic rap flow. Watch the heavy fire grow. Walking through the city mist, closing up my heavy fist, checking off the final list, knowing that I still exist. Concrete jungle under my feet, walking on an empty street, feeling all the summer heat, making every mission real complete. Shadows dancing on the wall, answer for the secret spirit call. I will never ever fall, standing very brave and tall. Smoke is rising thin in air, life is never really fair. I don't even really care, moving with a bright flare. City sleeps under the light, everything is looking so bright. Winning every single night fight, safe within the dark night. Catch a ribbon rap flow, watch a heavy fire grow. Rain is falling on stone, sitting on my lonely throne, talking on the silver phone, deep within the danger zone. Keys are turning in lock, walking around the entire block, looking at the ticking clock, solid like a heavy rock. Window open, air is cold, stories that were never told. Heart of pure solid gold, never doing what I'm told. Neon signs are flickering red, heavy thoughts in my head, nothing left to be said. Ocean's already dead, city sleeps under the light. Everything is looking so bright. Winning every single night fight, safe within the dark night. Catch a ribbon rap flow, watch a heavy fire grow. Final page is finally turned, lessons have been truly learned. Everything is already clearly burned, peace is what I earned. Looking at the rising sun, I've already clearly won. Never on the fast run, work is finally all done. Coffee in a plastic cup, never ever giving up. Like a lonely mountain pup, time to fill the cup. Silver wings in the dark, waiting for the holy spark. Leaving every single mark, walking through the silent park. City sleeps under the light, everything is looking so bright. Winning every single night fight, safe within the dark night. Catch the rhythm rap flow, watch a heavy fire grow. Lazy midnight drip, moving slow through the haze. Lost within the purple maze, sunlight gone for many days. Walking in the lazy days, time is drifting very slow. Nowhere left for me, go, let the chilly wind blow. Watch the river slowly flow, heavy eyelids on my face. Moving at a turtle pace, winner of the quiet race. Leaving every single crowded place, smoke is curling in air, I don't have a care. Sitting in my easy chair, moving with a silent flare. Everything is moving real slow, let the heavy rhythm grow. Catch the lazy midnight glow, watch the fire burning low, chill vibes in my soul. I'm in full control. Clock is ticking on wall, I don't hear the call. Never ever gonna fall, standing very brave and tall. Glasses sweating on table, feeling very strong and stable. Reading every single white label, watching neo black cable. Mind is drifting far away, nothing more left to say. Living for the present day, in my own special way. Stars are dancing in the sky, never asking for a why. Watching all the clouds fly, let the old ego die. Everything is moving real slow, let the heavy rhythm grow. Catch the lazy midnight glow, watch the fire burning low. Chill vibes in my soul, I'm in full control. Final pages finally turned, lessons have been truly learned. Everything is already clearly burned, peace is what I earned. Looking at the rising sun, I have already clearly won. Never on a fast run, work is finally all done. Coffee in a plastic cup, never ever giving up. Like a lonely mountain pup, time to fill the cup. Silver wings in the dark, waiting for the holy spark. Leaving every single mark, walking through the silent park. Everything is moving real slow, let the heavy rhythm grow. Catch the lazy midnight glow, watch the fire burning low. Chill vibes in my soul, I'm in full control.
Empty train station now, nobody passing through. Just just the echo of steps on concrete, old and blue. Flickering light above, buzzing all alone. Somewhere in this city, far away from home. Bench is cold beneath me, schedule board gone dark. Something about waiting clears the mind after dark. Piano plays inside me, soft and out of time. Every city has a pulse, this one matches mine. City breathing slow, nowhere left to go. Just a night and me, finally feeling free. Deep voice in the dark, this is where I start. This is where I start. Watched the last train leave, didn't get on board. Needed one more hour in this quiet afford. Add space between the rushing of the daily grind. Empty platforms after hours help me find my mind. Analog warmth surrounds me, baseline deep and low. Vinyl texture crackling through the stereo. Other people's stories written on these walls. Initials in the concrete, names nobody calls. Slow, nowhere left to go. Just a night and me, finally feeling free. Deep voice in the dark, this is where I start. This is where I start. Next train comes at 5, still got hours to burn. Sitting with the questions, got no answers earned. Yeah, but that is fine now, patience is the key. Soft piano chords drift through the air to me. Minimal and steady, groove keeps rolling on. By the time I leave here, something will be gone from the weight I carried into this cold place. City nights have always had that kind of grace. City breathing slow, nowhere left to go. Just a night and me, finally feeling free. Deep voice in the dark, this is where I start. This is where I start.